Time. So what are we going to wear? Alright, this is Chris from Alpha One Source. Got a few different types of gloves that I'm kind of pushing for this summer to some of my customers that I think that would serve them really well. Now, if you're in the military, you're pretty much, if you're on shipboard operations, you're pretty much stuck with the all leather type gloves. This is a glove made by ProTech. This is a prototype. There's going to be a few changes to it, but it's basically the same exact glove, same fit and finish, and this is a deerskin, so it's got a lot better wear resistance than a leather glove. Really well made. It's got good abrasion and serves you really well. It's basically a copy of our duty glove made by ProTech also. The military for shipboard operations was requesting something that was an all leather. So that's what we did. We took the popular ProTech glove and we made it into an all leather one. This is a very popular glove if you're on the beach, and it's slightly cheaper than the all leather one. It gives you, the mobility is good. You can still do maintenance on an aircraft. They look really cool. You can also, what I like, on a nice hot day, you can spin these around like so. You can buckle them from this side and it frees up your wrist so it cools you down a little bit and still protects your hands. The all leather one, same form fit. Now this is a large that I'm wearing right here. Same thing, it'll protect your hand, form fitting, flight deck authorized, real tough. You could be doing your chocks and chains, you could do your maintenance in these gloves, and you'd be well in accordance with what's required. But when you're on the beach, we have different, we have your, everybody knows about the plastic protective gloves that we have. These are the Nighthawks. These are, Showa makes some great gloves. Showa Best. Alright, a few names for the company. These are really nice. And these have little dimples on the fingertips for extra grip. These would protect your hands from light chemical use and also in a clean room environment. We also have the standard blue ones. And that's where I would come in, where I would find out what your requirements are and I could find which glove would best suit you. Also, we can get this stuff quickly. If you guys are ordering gloves and having problems getting them in time, which is pretty much standard if you're ordering it out of the system, you're looking at months. You give me a call, I can have these things to your doorstep really quick. And in some cases, very, very, very quick. So if you guys need gloves, give me a call. I got some really good contacts when it comes to these types of gloves. Here's another product by Showa. This one has a cut level 3. They also have one in the same, looks basically exactly the same, but it has cut level 4. Okay. These are very affordable and great maintenance gloves, especially if you're on the beach. If you have to do small operations, the abrasion resistance and cut protection that you get from a glove like this is far superior than you would with a leather glove. Okay? And these are just fantastic. They protect your hands from light chemicals, and also if your panels are really hot that you're working with. These aircraft get really hot, baking in the sun. I picked a glove that had more of a lighter appearance rather than a black finish to keep your hands nice and cool. Just from me breathing here, I can feel my breath going through the glove to my hand to cool it off. So these are very comfortable. You can also flip them over if you wanted to free up your wrist, so it can stay cool also. Okay, because everyone knows that your blood goes through your wrist, and that's a good way of cooling your hands off. Okay, but you can do really light operations with these. All right, these gloves are very affordable. They come in boxes of a dozen. You're looking at roughly, depending on what model you get, anywhere from $5 a pair to $18 a pair. Of course, the ones with you know, stainless steel in them and more of the exotic materials, you're looking at the $18 and above range. Okay, but when it comes to these, this is a cut level 3. Your leather gloves are about a cut level 2. Abrasion resistance is far superior. Each glove will come with, you have different rating levels. You got abrasion, cut, tear, puncture. A lot of people would say, you know, these gloves will tear on you. You know, they're fabric. Well, the tear resistance on these is a number 4. So it's the rating is from 0 to 4. Abrasion is 4. Cut is 3. Tear is 4. Puncture is 2. So that's far superior than a leather glove. All right, the technology in gloves has just, it's leaps and bounds. It's like the boots that we wear. The boots when I first joined looked like something that, you know, someone special would be wearing, clunking around the P-ways. Nowadays we have boots that feel like running shoes, you know. Gloves, same thing. There's no reason to be wearing the same types of gloves that we wore when we first joined, you know, back in the 90s. Here's another one. This is a very light duty glove, but it has ESD protective qualities to it, and this would be good for our avionics types. Still gives you a cut protection, light cut protection. Abrasion resistance is fantastic, again, because of the coating on here, and these give you extra grip, so you can really handle things, and you can handle things that are a little bit hot, like if they've been baking in the sun. Just a great option for our avionics types. And this is something pretty exciting, and you civilians out there, same thing, you guys can get these also. And affordability is something, and disposability. These are considered these are not disposable gloves. These are something that you'd wash, you could launder, you'd wear them year, you know. I mean, I've had a pair that have I'm going on over a year, and I use it all the time. So these are not considered disposable. This is more of their disposable eco line. These can actually go in the trash. Well, they can all go in the trash, but these actually biodegrade. These run roughly around $3 a glove, or $3 a pair. And this is something I'm pushing to a lot of the tire shops, because the tire shops, or the aircraft tire and wheel shops, they'll go through these gloves, boxes of these gloves. These don't protect their hands. They're just nasty. They tear constantly. Not a good thing. This glove's a little bit big on me, but you can kind of get the idea of how it would fit. It's got it protects your hands from the chemicals that you come in contact with, knuckle protection, and these are $3 a pair. So it's something you can issue to your guys. They can throw in their locker at the end of shift and have a good time. Again, it comes in a box of a dozen, so it's something that's no different than grabbing a box of these, you know. And you can outfit your guys with something that's going to protect their hands. These are nice gloves. You can get a lot of work done with them, and you can still handle your nuts and bolts and cotter keys and protect your hands too. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, send me an email below. I can get you guys a quote on this, and we can get these gloves out to you quickly. Take care.